Program overview and 6-phase roadmap. Quick tour of every phase and what you'll deliver at each step. You'll see the sequence, set up and binge loop, deploy a 10-episode series, optimize CTR retention, then scale to 1K subs or K hours. Each phase lists the core outputs, timing, and the single metric to focus on that week. Welcome. In this overview, you'll see the exact 6-phase roadmap to launch and optimize a Faceless YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 60-90 days. You'll know what to do each week, what to deliver, and which single number to focus on, so you don't get overwhelmed. A short parable. In a foggy harbor, a ferryman laid lanterns along a pier before dawn. Each lamp lit just enough path to reach the next. Boats that tried to cross all at once turned circles in the mist. The ones that followed the lanterns reached the open sea by sunrise. Why this matters to you? YouTube's partner program asks for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. That milestone unlocks monetization and signals you've built a real audience. Most creators stall because they chase every tactic at once. One week it's keyword tools, the next it's fancy edits. The result is stress, random uploads, and no clear progress. If you've ever uploaded, refreshed stats every 5 minutes and wondered what to fix next, this roadmap gives you a calm, step-by-step path. What you'll walk away with. A 6-phase plan covering setup, a 10-episode launch series, click-through and retention optimization, and scaling to 1K, 4K. Clear outputs for each phase, realistic timing, and one metric to watch each week. A simple way to avoid strategy hopping and build steady momentum. What's broken right now? Too many goals, no system. Goals like get 100K views are lagging results. They come after the right actions. You need lead measures you control, number of episodes, title tests, thumbnail variations. Views over depth. Chasing views alone ignores 2 levers that drive discovery: how many people click, CTR, and how long they stay, retention. No binge path. Uploads sit like isolated islands. Without a planned path from video to video, viewers leave after one. You need a binge loop so one watch naturally leads to the next. The 6-phase roadmap and why it works. We'll use a build, measure, learn rhythm inspired by Eric Ries's lean startup. Instead of guessing, you ship small, test fast, and improve. We'll also borrow from Chip and Dan Heath's Made to Stick to craft titles and hooks that are simple, unexpected, and concrete, so people actually click and keep watching. For weekly focus, we use the spirit of Gary Keller's The One Thing. Pick the one metric that makes everything else easier. Key terms you'll hear: plain English, CTR, click-through rate, the percent of people who saw your title and thumbnail and clicked. Retention, how long viewers keep watching your video. Binge loop, a planned path that links your videos so one watch naturally leads to another using playlists, end screens, and clear series packaging. Lead metric, an action you control now, e.g., publish 10 episodes in 14 days. Lag metric, a result that follows later, e.g., subscribers, watch hours. The phases at a glance. Setup and binge loop design. Prepare the system days. 1 to 7 channel basics, topic map, series format, binge loop map, thumbnail title patterns, episode readiness count. How many episodes are scripted and ready? 10-episode series deployment ship, fast to learn, fast days, 8 to 21. 10 faceless videos created and scheduled, consistent packaging, uploads this week, hit the deployment target. Clickability, CTR, optimization. Win more clicks, days 22-35, 2 to 3 title and thumbnail tests per episode. Message angles, CTR uplift, +2 percentage points versus baseline. Retention optimization. Keep viewers watching, days 29-42, overlap CTR. Stronger openings, clear payoffs, pattern interrupts, average view duration, +30 seconds versus baseline, or reach 45% retention. Momentum and flywheel. Turn one view into many days. 36 tacker 56, playlist webs, end screen trees, pinned comment paths, community posts, sessions with 2+ views, grow percentage week over week. Scale to 1K, 4K. Hit the milestones, Days 50-90 Series 2 plan, collaborations, shorts entry points to long form, back catalog revivals, watch hours week, track to a 4K runway. Phase highlights and how they connect. Phase 1, setup and binge loop design. You build your foundation, channel handle, about section, upload defaults. Then, design your binge loop, your path that moves viewers from video A to video B to video C. Outputs, 3 content pillars, simple topic lanes, a repeatable episode spine, opening, promise, payoff, handoff, a first-pass thumbnail style, and a map that shows how each video links to the next. Why? Like laying stepping stones across a river, placing each stone ahead of time makes the crossing smooth later. Phase 2, 10-episode series deployment. You batch and ship a 10-episode set quickly to learn what the audience responds to. Outputs, 10 faceless videos with consistent packaging, same series tag in the title, similar thumbnail layout, and clear handoff to the next video. Why? You can't optimize a blank slate. You need data to steer. Phase 3, clickability, CTR optimization. You test message angles and visuals to earn more clicks from impressions you already get. We apply made to stick, titles that are simple, clear benefit, unexpected, break a pattern, concrete, specific, and emotional. It matters to me. Outputs, 2 to 3 title and thumbnail variations tested per episode, updated thumbnails for top candidates. Why? Imagine a busy street. Your thumbnail is the storefront sign. If the sign doesn't make people pause, they never come inside. Phase 4, retention optimization. You improve the viewer's ride, open strong, deliver a clear payoff, and keep energy with pattern interrupts, small changes in visuals or voice to keep attention. We borrow from Hooked by Near Isle, set a trigger, clear promise in the first 10 seconds, deliver a reward, payoff by minute 1 to 2, and create an investment. Ask for a small action like watch the next part. Outputs, stronger first 30 seconds, mid-video payoff moments, tighter scripts. Why? A click without a watch is a leaky bucket. Watch time fuels discovery. Phase 5, momentum and flywheel. You increase session depth, how often one view becomes 2 or 3. This is your binge loop in action. Outputs, a video tree of end screens, consistent pinned comments that point to the next video, playlists that tell a story, community posts that surface your series. Why? Think of dominoes. Line them right and one nudge leads to the next without extra effort. Phase 6, scale to 1K, 4K. You double down on what's working. Start Series 2 with your best performing angle, revive older videos with better packaging, and open new entry points, shorts that hand off to long form. Outputs, specific plan for uploads per week, collaboration outreach list, back catalog updates. Why? At this stage, consistency and small compounding gains push you over the line. How to build your personal roadmap. Use this simple sequence. Keep it visible, a single page you can glance at daily, and set your timeline. Decide 60, 75, or 90 days based on your schedule. Write the end date. Block 2 3-hour sessions per week on your calendar. Protect them. 2. Map the 6 phases to dates. Phase 1, days 1 to 7. Phase 2, days 8-21. Phase 3, days 22-35. Phase 4, days 29-42, overlaps Phase 3 by design. Phase 5, days 36-56. Phase 6, days 50-90. 3. Define your lead metrics. Phase 1, episode readiness count, scripts, voiceover, assets ready. Target, 10 ready to produce episodes by day 7. Phase 2, uploads this week. Target, 5 uploads per week for 2 weeks or 10 across 14 days. Phase 3, CTR uplift. Target, increase baseline by 2 percentage points via new titles, thumbs. Phase 4, average view duration. Target, add 30 seconds versus baseline or reach 45% retention. Phase 5, sessions with 2+ views. Target, plus 10% versus prior week. Phase 6, watch hours week. Target, reach the weekly pace needed to hit 4K by your end date. 4. Sketch your binge loop. Draw a simple chain like this and fill it with working titles. Video A, end screen to B, playlist, A, B, C, pinned comment links to C, end screen to D. Each video hands off to the next. Your playlist title should promise a clear outcome so viewers understand why to keep going. 5. Lock your series packaging. Title template, series tag, plus concrete promise. Example: No Face Finance, 01. Save $100 this week, 3 tiny tweaks. Thumbnail: large readable words, 1 bold visual, high contrast, minimal text. Opening script: first 10 seconds state the outcome and a reason to trust you. 6. Plan your tests. For CTR, write 3 distinct title angles per video: clarity, curiosity, and contrarian. Pair each with a thumbnail idea. For retention, identify 2 pattern interrupts per video: visual change at 30 to 45 seconds, and a mid-video payoff around 1 to 2 minutes. 7. Create your weekly review. Once a week check, did we hit the single metric? What one change will move it next week? Keep a stop, start, keep list with 1 item each. Simplicity wins. Pro tools and helpful hacks. Use these to speed up without complexity. Planning and tracking. Google Sheets roadmap. Columns for phase, start, end, outputs, single metric, result. Keep it simple and visible. Trello free with calendar power-up. Lists for ideas, script, record, edit, upload, live. Scripting and voice. Hemingway editor, free. Paste your script to simplify sentences and improve flow. Audacity, free. Remove background noise and balance your voiceover. 11 Labs, optional. Natural sounding AI voice if you prefer not to use your own. Always follow YouTube's policies. Editing and visuals. CapCut, desktop, mobile. Fast cuts, text overlays, and easy zooms for pattern interrupts. Descript, edit by text, remove filler words, and export clean audio video. Pexels and Pixabay, free. Royalty-free footage and images for faceless visuals. Photopea, free browser-based. Photoshop-style tool for thumbnails. Analytics and optimization. YouTube Studio Research tab. Find what your audience is searching for. YouTube's Test and Compare, if available on your channel. Run thumbnail experiments directly in Studio. Advanced mode in YouTube Analytics. See relative audience retention to spot drop-off seconds. Quick wins you can do today. Reserve your channel handle and set brand basics. Logo or simple icon, banner with your promise, upload defaults. Draft 10 working titles that solve 1 clear problem each. Don't wordsmith yet, get them down. Make 1 thumbnail template in Photopea with 3 swap-out areas: big word, main image, color band. Create your first playlist named Start Here, outcome in 7 days, and add placeholders for your 10 episodes. Write a 20-second opening for episode 1 that states the outcome and a quick reason to watch to the end. Your turn. Choose your timeline, 60, 75, or 90 days. Write the exact end date. Fill a 1-page roadmap with the 6 phases, dates, outputs, and the single metric for each phase. Block 2 3-hour sessions per week on your calendar for the next 4 weeks. Draft 10 working titles and sketch your binge loop chain. A, B, C, D. Commit to publishing your 10-episode series within days 8-21. Decide your upload days now. Up next, we'll dive into Phase 1, Setup and Binge Loop Design. You'll design your topic map, lock your episode spine, and build the binge path that turns one view into many. This is where the lanterns on your pier get placed, so the rest of the journey feels clear and calm. Internally verified. This module sets the full roadmap, names the outputs, timing, and single metric per phase, and introduces the frameworks we'll use later, without repeating future deep dives.